Welcome back to Pandemonium 3, ladies and gentlemen, in the beautiful Theatre Paradox in Monk, Montreal. We're getting set to bring you another incredible matchup. Joining you from the table, I am the Encyclopedia of Pain, Joe Eclipse. Sit tight and enjoy the action. There you have it, folks. Making his way to the ring is the conqueror, Jean Riviere. Being accompanied to the ring by his new protege, Monsieur Marcel. Clearly the die-hard torture chamber fans packing the house this evening are not a big fan of Jean Riviere. Jean hails from France, and for those of you who don't know, there might be a little bit of discontent between Quebec and France. Jean Riviere giving our announcer some instructions. And the tremendous boos are for the France national anthem. Wait a minute. Somebody taking exception to the France national anthem, and it is the Beast King getting set to make his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, a legend throughout Quebec for the last 25 years. He's had an incredible career. He is an absolute monster anywhere he goes and against anyone he faces. You can tell from the man's impressive physique, he spends a great deal of time staying in shape and being ring ready. Absolutely beloved here in Monk. Our fans just as happy to see one of their own make something big of himself, somebody living out their dream, fully supporting FTM. Oh, and he brought a friend with him. Referee giving him some breathing space, wondering if he's not really into those types of cuddly animals. Great psych job against Jean Riviere already, getting into his head. It's often enough, coincidentally speaking, that FTM has intimidated more opponents before ever stepping foot in the ring, beats him before he even gets there. We'll see if Jean Riviere got that memo or not. Jean Riviere, a very tough Frenchman, nothing to be taken away from his athleticism and ability in the ring. But it seems like he might have poked the wrong beast with a stick this evening. And there's the bell, and we're underway. This packed house screaming, "Frankie's gonna kill you." For all intents and purposes, Jean Riviere needs to be prepared for that possible eventuality. There are no certainties in this industry. Jean Riviere is proof of that. As I've said, extremely tough, extremely talented. But considerably less time of ring time versus Frankie the Mobster, as he's known in some circles. We go going for a tie-up, and John wisely ducks under. Trying to turn the psychology around a little bit here. Try to frustrate the big man. Beast King still got a sense of humor, telling him to bring it on, and ducks under again. I think the Beast King really wants a full-on tie-up, but nice go-behind into a waistlock. Probably not great closing the distance, though, with FTM being healthy, but a nice headbutt to the back of the neck, whipping him around, trying to whip him off. Beast King with a reversal following him in. John Riviere showing off that tremendous athletic talent. Don't be fooled by the big man's size, though. Sometimes size is enough. Huge standing shoulder tackle. Swatting Jean Riviere out of the air like a fly. Oh, and a little bit of disrespect to the France flag. Finally getting a nice tie-up. FTM pulling in a tight side headlock. This is one of the worst possible circumstances for Jean Riviere. He needs space. He needs opportunity to use his speed. They get the push off. He gets the push off, but gets run over by a truck again. Beast King back and forth. Jean Riviere looking for a hip toss, getting stopped. FTM with one of his own, just muscling him over. One arm, no hips, no swivel, no momentum. Beast King grabbing a goozle, broken free. Trying to bring him around, and no! Beast King throwing Jean Riviere over the top to the floor. Mr. Marcel waiting for him. FTM back off the ropes. Tempe Suicida to the floor. Hard into both men on the floor. Hard against that railing. Unbelievable. I know I warned you about this man's athletic ability, but it still catches me by surprise. Talking a little trash, and a huge knife edge to the center of the chest, right on the tip of the sternum. Marcel backing up into the railing, wanting nothing to do with the Beast King. And a nice overhand chop delivered this time, echoing throughout the arena. That is painful. And when somebody the size of Beast King delivers that, that is vicious. Jean Riviere a little loose on the legs there. Beast King taking his time, making his way back to the ring. Well, Jean Riviere drawing the referee's attention, trying to turn him away from Marcel, grabbing a hold of Beast King's leg, and Beast King just flicking him away. Beautiful standing dropkick delivered on Frankie. Beast King down. Got a 2 count. That will certainly instill hope into Jean Riviere's game here. And now just some good old-fashioned choke tactics against that middle rope. Jean Riviere trying to explain the facts of life to the referee, apparently. Oh, and it's a good thing for Marcel that he didn't make contact. The referee had his eyes on. But now Jean Riviere delivering some overhands of his own. Listen to that knife edge. Taking the strength out of the knees of Jean Riviere. Big right hand. Good boot to the midsection, though. Returning fire. Jean Riviere looking for it. Excellent European uppercut. Great contact, great form. Jean Riviere looking for and getting a low-angle snap suplex on the big Beast King. Beast King clutching his lower back. And that is an obvious weak spot on any big man. Fish hooking the eyes to bring the Beast King back vertical. Beast King firing back. Some rights to the midsection. Big uppercut. Getting pulled in, though. Knee to the midsection. Nicely done. Jean Riviere setting up. Side Russian leg sweep. Again, beautiful execution. Off he comes. Beautiful flying forearm to the back. Following it up with a big lariat on the mat. Nonchalant cover, though. Gotta believe if Jean Riviere had reached across, laid all his body weight across the chest of the Beast King and hooked the leg tight, he would have had him there. Jean Riviere effectively using high-impact blows on the Beast King here, making him work hard with his breath. And he's coming up, a fake out and a paintbrush. Jean Riviere adding a little style with his insult here. Not sure you want to play with the big man, though. Whipping him across, hard hammer throw. Maybe this time? Oh, and the same thing. Jean Riviere giving it to you. Do. Thinks he's pretty slick, turning his back on the Beast King, though. Gotta warn him here. Huge clothesline by the Beast King. Nice double thrust to the chest. Jean Riviere sucking wind right now. Whipped across the ring. Big boot by the Beast King. Beast King catching his second wind and firing up. Playing to the crowd a little bit. They absolutely love it. Now Beast King grabbing that goozle again. Jean Riviere breaking free, catching a nice right hand. Sets him up. Huge T-bone suplex. All the way across the ring. Incredible power. And Jean Riviere barely surviving. Barely. That was 2 in 99 100s. That was almost it. Beast King contemplating the next piece of destruction he's looking to inflict. And Mr. Marcel up on the ringside area now. Drawing attention, great distraction, good corner, man. Beast King just says, why not? And a huge right hand. Ducking leapfrogging over the spear attempt. Jean Riviere, great use of momentum and leverage. Beautiful Finley roll. This could be enough. He's got the outside leg hook this time. Once again, got to tie those legs up, get them both on somebody the size of the FTM. You've got to gain as much leverage as you can to try and keep him down. It's only for 3 seconds, but it's a long time with a man that size. Jean Riviere is communicating to his man on the outside. What does Mr. Marcel have in mind? Oh, he wanted the flag, but straight between the legs. Beast King has found it. Know how he feels about that flag. What's he got in mind here, though? Oh, no! Referee calling for the bell. It's going to be a disqualification. Beast King, I think, forgot where he was for just a second and thrust that flagpole into the throat of Jean Riviere, costing himself the matchup. Yeah, good idea. Referee bailing to the floor. Now Marcel throwing some right hands, jumping on Beast King from behind. Probably the only way you're going to get an advantage on this man. John bringing him back, middle of the ropes, shooting him across. They're looking for breaks a double clothesline. It gets a double clothesline of their own. The Beast King just sending them both crashing to the mat. Jean Riviere being thrown off the ropes now, hanging on though. Good survival instinct. Marcel still looking for it, perhaps trying to get Jean out of there. And a huge spear. That was, dare I say it, a gore. That was enormous. Unfortunate for the Beast King, getting himself disqualified here tonight. Jean Riviere, however, happy to take that victory. Marcel kind of out of it. He wants Marcel to grab it, get that flag out of the ring for him. I don't blame Jean Riviere. He would really be better served putting some distance between himself and Frankie the Mobster. He might want to consider leaving country as soon as possible. The Beast King really disappointed here, but no need to be. Sometimes you just get a little hot. Fans singing their own national anthem to Jean Riviere, sending him out. I think that the Beast King will live to fight another day. Still looks great. Looks like he could go another 5 rounds with anybody. Oh, up to ringside.
Mesdames, Messieurs, est-ce que vous aimez ce que vous voyez? Vous savez devant vous les élèves de la meilleure école de lutte, l'Amérique du Nord. Entraînés par mon vieil ami, Drew Onyx. Je vous remercie en son nom et le mien d'être présent tout autant que vous êtes pour nous supporter. Merci beaucoup tout le monde.
Well, there you have it from the Beast King FTM. Huge ovation on his way out the door. This is the Encyclopedia of Pain. Joey Clips coming from you to you from the table. Thank you for joining us again for another tremendous match here at Pandemonium 3. Be sure to stay tuned for more exciting action coming your way right off. Thank you, everybody.